Hello. Well, we are just going to tell you what we did today.
Yay.
First, we slept. Then, we woke up
because we didn't have to be till late. Right.
at like 8:49-ish.
I don't know, she wakes me up.
And we came down to the hotel for breakfast. And
Which
it
was delicious.
fantastic. So good.
Orange juice, croissants. She had a chocolate one. There weren't any.
It was so good. I had chocolate croissant with Nutella.
I
Probably
had
too much, but it's delicious.
I had a plain croissant with Nutella, and it was good.
And I had orange juice, and I had some Blanco yogurt, which I'm pretty sure that means plain. Kind of tasted weird. But it was okay. It wasn't vanilla-y, but that's alright. And then,
We went to the Pantheon.
no, we went back to sleep.
Oh, yeah, we went upstairs and went back to sleep.
And then we woke up, and we got lunch.
And
Paninis, they were
like,
delicious.
I think it was just spicy salami. It was so good. It was spicy salami and mozzarella.
I had
They're good.
tomatoes and mozzarella. And then we went to the Pantheon, which was so cool. It's like everything here is ginormous. It's like you're a Barbie doll and you're living in a Barbie world. That's what it's like.
I don't know if it's like that, because I'm pretty sure Barbie doesn't live in a rock house.
Okay, but
Like
it's
the
like
Flintstones.
that's the size. It's like you have a giant, or no, you're like an ant in the White House.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
That's
yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah. That's
An
cool.
ant in the White House, because you're a little ant and you're so small. Okay, but everything's giant. It's so cool.
Everything's really big.
Yeah, so we went to the
In there.
Pantheon. That was really cool. And we saw Raphael's tomb, and we
And
saw the
the
first
first
king's tomb. And it was so pretty. And there's like an oculus, which is like a hole in the ceiling.
and that's the
That
only
was
way
really
that
cool.
they
That
get
was
light in
light.
there, and it's just like a hole in the ceiling, so when it
Yeah.
rains, all the rain comes in, but there's a drain there. But it's still really
It was
cool.
really sweet. So after that, we went to the.
We took a bus.
We walked over to the bus,
Oh
and when we were waiting
my
for the bus, there's like this Roman ruins they were like excavating, and
Oh,
there are
yeah.
cats everywhere.
It's called.
It's kinda gross.
Shoot, something Argentina, something. I have a picture of the sign, and all these homeless kids.
all these homeless kitties
All
up there,
these
and they're
rabid
disgusting.
cats. All these rabid cats.
They're kind of cute, but they're gross at the same
They-
time. Because I hate cats.
They look pretty rough.
Yeah, they look pretty rough, but they're well fed apparently. Who knows? Anywho, then we went to the bus, which was so intense.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I've never been on a more packed bus ever.
Okay, we literally like. Okay, we were waiting for our bus for like ever.
Yeah, because we couldn't figure out which one would get us to the Coliseum, and we should have just walked because it was literally
Yeah.
right around the corner.
And then this one finally comes, and our like professor's like, okay, everybody. Just have no mercy. Get on the bus.
Yeah, just
so we're
push
like
through.
shoving through
Shove.
people to get on.
We're like,
There was literally, like,
Lord.
75 people on that bus, and it was
no,
like
there had to.
no, it
Oh my
there were
god.
there was probably 75 people on that
There
bus,
was
and
no
it was the
room to
size
even
of like
breathe. Your
a
chest would
subway
hit someone in front of
car.
you.
Like
Yeah,
there were
yeah.
like probably like 20 seats maybe on the
Maybe,
bus,
yeah.
and everything else was standing room, and it was like armpit to head to like
And then
butt to
there was
hand.
some other people getting felt up
Yeah,
by
by
some
some
old
old school-
Italian men. I wasn't. So
Anywho.
that's
Yeah.
not my.
So that was disgusting. It was sweaty and hot, and we finally
Yeah.
get off the bus, and everyone just like pours off
and
the
then
bus.
you get off the bus and look, beautiful view of the
Oh
Coliseum.
my gosh, it was so cool. It's like enormous, like so big. I can't even tell you. Like the pictures that I took, it's so hard to fit everything in because it's so big.
Well, that one of you.
Yeah, there's one picture of
There's-
me and like I look like
You
an
look
ant.
tiny.
You can't even barely see me in the picture,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
It's awesome.
So we walked around the Coliseum, and then we went inside the Coliseum and walked around inside, and it's so pretty inside. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to put up pictures. You're gonna love them. They're amazing.
I'm putting up pictures on Facebook, so.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's taking too long. I have too many pictures. So after the Coliseum, we left and we walked over to the Arch of Constantine, and that's like this giant arch. It's kind of like the Arc de Triomphe in France.
Except it's got 3 little holes.
Yeah, it's got like a big
3
arch in the middle, and
arches.
then like 2 little arches on the side.
Yep.
But it's really pretty. And then we went through the Roman Forum, which is basically like this
Roman
old
roads.
Roman town, and they like excavated everything. It's like literally like bigger than our campus, like size wise, and it's
Yeah.
like all these like buildings
Caesar,
and like columns. Augustus.
Caesar, Augustus, who else? Somebody else. There was one other famous
Constantine?
person. Yeah. They all
Constantine.
like walk the same streets.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But there was
Yeah.
like a million people there, and it was like
Oh
a
my
million
gosh, it
degrees.
must have been like almost 90.
I felt like I was in the
died.
desert, and this is what I felt like. Picture this. I felt like I was in the desert with no water and no clothes on.
You had water though.
I know I had water, but this is what I felt like. And
It was
I was crawling on the ground praying for rain, and it
was
didn't
so
come.
Hot.
I'm pretty
my
sure I have
gosh.
sunburn on this side of my body because this side was exposed to the sun. I don't even have sunburn.
But
I
guess
just
what?
feel hot on that
This
side.
girl doesn't have sunburn because
She
I've been
put
putting
sunscreen on. I
every
put
day.
sunscreen on, but I was just dying of heat.
Yeah, it
Sunscreen
was
did not
hot.
protect me from
I
heat.
still felt like
I had like
was
shorts
getting burned,
and on and a t-shirt, and I was like so warm. It was
but I
just
had shorts on
like,
and
so
a
hot.
tube top with no sleeves, and I was like dying. My back was so gross.
So,
Bleh.
needless to say, we were awfully warm today.
But we had Rome water
Yeah, we had Roman water from like
from the
different fountains.
aqueducts.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And so after we did some stuff in the Roman Forum, we like took pictures and walked around and drew and wrote and all that
arches
stuff.
in there.
Yeah, we saw some columns and stuff. And then we left and we walked home
I swear the walk home was so faster.
and we passed a man with a giant rifle gun, which was
Oh,
awesome.
it was an embassy.
It was embassy, but it was cool. He had a
What
gun.
embassy was that? I don't know.
One of them. But he had like a rifle gun, like he was going hunting for people. But he really wasn't. He was just guarding the door.
He didn't even have his hand like near the trigger.
But it was cool.
His hand was like laying on the gun, so it
was cool. And then
it was like,
we passed a Ferrari.
oh, it was bright
It
yellow.
was so cool. It was like, brrr, like a real Ferrari.
It was really cool.
Not that they're not real, but you know, it was so cool.
Well, when do we?
It was
ever
like
get to see
flashy
one?
yellow, parked down like a side alley, like it didn't want people to see. But it's not like you would miss it because it's bright yellow. Like
I
a
know.
banana.
We parked next to some mopeds.
And then, so we walked back, finally. Oh my god. We literally left the apartment this morning to get lunch at 11:40.
Yep.
And we did not arrive back to the hotel tonight until 7:30. And then, so once we got back, we like put our stuff down, we went to go eat. And we got pizza, margarita pizza. And I'm not even kidding you.
Gosh.
I and her, me and Erica, both ate our own giant pizzas. An entire
That's how-
pizza. Like,
that is how hungry.
picture
we
the
were.
size of my head times like this big. It was literally, it was
We
like a
were-
1.5 foot radius pizza, and we ate the whole thing. It was probably like 12
I was
inches.
so hungry. I was like gonna eat my hand.
Yeah. So I eat this whole entire pizza.
Oh, and
then
then
we go get gelato. She got a crepe.
Oh my gosh, I had a Nutella and strawberry crepe. And
It was
this
enormous.
thing, like, weighed like a good pound
They put
in
like
your
a
hand.
whole entire jar of Nutella,
It
like
was
a small
like-
jar, like of Nutella in the crepe.
I'm not kidding you. This thing had some weight to it. Like,
It
I
was
could have
heavy.
hit her upside the head and she could
Yeah.
have got knocked out.
Yeah, and I got
Oh my gosh, it was so
stracciatella,
good.
which is chocolate chip, and pistachio, which is good. Not my favorite, but it was good.
My
Tasted
dad-
like nuts,
My dad and my grandma really like pistachio.
like pistachio nuts. Pistachios
They're
are
like-
nuts, right? It's a
Yes.
type of nut. Okay, yes. Just making sure. Okay, so yeah, that was delicious. And then we came back here, and now we're just hanging out. And then tomorrow, we're going to
Have
see
get
the
them early. Oh,
Pope.
Pope. What's his?
Pope.
No, it's Pope Benedict, isn't it?
I don't
I
know.
don't freaking
Pope, whatever the Pope is right now, because there's so many popes.
So many.
There's like literally a million popes. Like
Yep.
we went to the St. Peter's the other day, and I swear there's like a pope head of every pope in ever, and it was just like
we went
countless.
to saw the Pope crypt. All
Yeah.
dead popes.
So tomorrow, we're going to see the Pope in the morning,
Yep.
and that's gonna be sweet.
Except it's gonna be outside.
It's gonna be
blazing
hot,
heat.
but that's okay. We're not complaining because
We're
we're
not
gonna see the Pope.
complaining. We're gonna see the Pope.
And then we have to walk to the Vatican, which is gonna be awesome. And then I don't know what we're doing.
What are we doing? Is that all we're doing? I don't think that's all we're doing.
But we're going to the Vatican and we're going to see the Pope, which is all that matters, so it's going to be awesome. I'm excited. And I keep hiccuping and burping. I think the food here makes me hiccup all the time. Yeah. It's
What
great.
else?
We cuddled last night.
Oh my gosh.
We were so close. Our beds were next to each
wear
other.
our sweatpants for the first time.
So we turned the air
turned it-
conditioning down all the way because we're like, we
Freezing
want it to be cold.
cold.
So it was like freezing cold when we went to bed. And it was like awesome because we got to wear sweatpants and like hoodies to
I
bed.
wore. This is
It's
what
my
I wore.
favorite thing ever to wear.
Shorts, sweatpants, shirt, and hoodie.
Yeah.
It was,
So we were all cozy and warm.
Blankets.
No. Side note. I didn't know there were blankets, so I slept with a sheet and this like dinky little comforter. And then in the morning I wake up, freezing cold, and Erica's like, "Oh yeah, there's two giant fleece blankets in the
She's
cupboard."
just like,
and
I wish I had another blanket. I was like, oh, they're in the closet.
And I had no idea, so I was like,
She
"Wow,
didn't
that's
ask.
awesome."
She didn't ask.
I figured you would tell me if you knew, like, "Oh, Molly, by the way, there's these cool blankets in here in case we get cold." Nope, no.
You used to ask my parents about this. If you don't ask, you will not get informed.
Well, never mind that. Now we know there's two blankets for us. Yay!
We were just upstairs laying down,
We cuddled in our fleece blankets.
watching Italian Food Network.
We were watching Italian. What were we
my God.
watching?
Food Network.
No.
Top Chef.
Top Chef. I was gonna say Hell's Kitchen, but it wasn't. We were watching Top Chef in Italian. It was so
I
intense.
have no idea what they were saying. All I know, they were like, whoop,
Yeah, Italian TV is very hard to watch. But it's fun if you know what's going on, kind of, but not really. But that's okay. It's
They made
entertainment.
they made scallops with something and fish something.
They made lots of seafood.
Yeah.
But anywho, so I keep saying anywho, and it's so weird. I don't like saying that.
Oh, anywho.
Anywho. Oh yeah, we were talking all these different accents today, so I was like,
Oh my
hello, everybody look.
And I'm pretty sure everybody thought we were crazy.
Yeah, everyone thought we were crazy, but guess what? I don't care.
We're those tourists.
We're those the tourists.
That's okay.
Yeah. So it was a great day. It was a wonderful day.
Jolly good.
Jolly good day. And we're getting slap happy because we're tired.
Slap happy.
Guess what? I woke up and poked her in the morning. I was like, good morning. Fish.
She tapped me on.
I was like, get up.
She was like, get up.
Actually, I just kept poking you until you rolled over. I was like, ding, 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 ding.
I was like,
ding. And she was like,
"Wow."
I was like, time to get up. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk to you later. Okay, we love you. Bye.
Bye.
I almost tried to click off with my mouse, but okay, bye.